Okay, let's start off with the chords for the intro. You're going to need an E, E5 with all the other strings open, a D5, an A over C sharp, C5 power chord, G power chord, and a D power chord. Okay, I'm going to play the intro as slow as I can to help you get a rhythm through it. Keep in mind that string mutes and a little bit of those open transitions will be your best friend, throughout this song. So a couple things to keep in mind. With that being the same chord, you can just stay on the E if you would like. You can play the whole thing. You can play the whole first part there. Same with this A over C sharp. You can actually just play an A power chord if that's too difficult. Okay, for the verse, the chords you're going to need are an A D over A, C, C sus4. You are just dumping your pinky down on the 3rd fret of the D string, a G, F5 power chord, and you're going to throw some open low E's in the middle by pulling your first finger off, and a G5 power chord. Let me play the pattern as slow as I can and hopefully help you establish a rhythm. And when I'm doing that C sus4 back to the before the G, I am throwing some palm mutes in there. It's kind of hard for me to throw it in at a slower pace, but once you pick it up, you'll kind of find where those will fall into place. So for the chorus, C, G, all chords we've been using, D, A, and then like A6, which is just like a blues, progression. But if you want to play the full chord, it would be. And we will need an E, which we already used, a D5 again, A over C sharp, or just a plain A if that's too much. And we will fall into a little single note run. Starts off on the 2nd fret of the D string, 3rd fret on the low E with a 1/4 step bend, open E. You're going to do that pattern 3 times. A 3-note pattern 3 times. And back to a D. Now this time when I go to the A over C sharp, I'm actually just playing 2 notes. But, you know, feel free to play the 3 or whatever works best for you. And this whole chorus ends on a D. So a quick rundown. C, G, D, A. That little pattern, you're going to run that 3 times. You will then run C, G, D, same 3 notes again, only this time you will go to the E, then to the D5, then to the A over C sharp, then that single note run. And you will do that 3 times. Ending on, like I said, D, A over C sharp, D. So let me play the whole chorus slow. So at the end of the song, it just rides out that single note run. So what I would do is just ride it out as long as you want to, and I would just end it on an E full chord.